I've always been fascinated by how the law shapes our everyday lives, and negligence is a perfect example of this. It's not just about someone being careless. It's a complex legal principle that holds people accountable for their actions or lack thereof. In the next few minutes, we're going to unravel this concept and see how it applies to our daily lives in ways we might not even realize. So, what exactly is negligence? At its core, it's about failing to take proper care in doing something. In legal terms, it's much more specific. Negligence occurs when someone fails to meet a standard of care that a reasonable person would have met in the same situation. This brings us to our first key element, the duty of care. Now, let's break this down. A duty of care is a legal obligation to avoid causing harm to others. But who do we owe this duty to? Well, it's not just to everyone all the time, but having a duty isn't enough to prove negligence. The next step is showing that this duty was breached. This is where we ask, did the person act as a reasonable individual would have in the same situation? Once we've established a breach of duty, we need to show that this breach actually caused harm. This is what we call causation. It's not enough that someone acted carelessly. Their actions must have directly led to the damage or injury. Now, here's something interesting. In many jurisdictions, there's also something called comparative negligence. This recognizes that sometimes more than one party might be at fault. For instance, in a car accident, both drivers might have been speeding. In these cases, the court might assign a percentage of fault to each party, which affects how much they can recover in damages. Understanding negligence isn't just about legal jargon. It's about recognizing our responsibilities to each other in society. By breaking down these elements, we can see how the law tries to balance fairness and accountability. So next time you hear about a negligence case in the news, you'll have a deeper understanding of what's really at stake. If you have any questions, feel free to call Juan Cordero Lawyers at 30552588957 or visit us at www.juancorderolawyers.com. Come open 24 hours, justice begins here.